Hello, good morning, good afternoon, good night, everyone. Welcome to this video. Again, this is FC Lolailo Aristocarius, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about how I'm going to try to upgrade my team. As I was saying in the previous video, I'm going to be focusing on training playmaking. So pretty much what I'm trying to do is to find out a total of 10 players who are going to help me out in order to improve my midfield. This is very important. If we go straight through training, and as I mentioned in the previous video, we're going to need a total of 10 people in order to get trained. There's going to be 10 players. So pretty much it's crucial for you to go ahead and start signing those players. I did an example yesterday. I am not trying to stress out a lot in order to get the right players. However, I went ahead and purchased this guy, Lucas. This guy is from Poland with Mr. Lewandowski from Football Club Barcelona, and I didn't think too much about it. I thought it was an interesting opportunity. I wasn't able to get ready for the game, but as of now, I'm going to be starting up with the different lineups and being able to save them as intended. This said, I think it's very important to focus on the playmaking. I'm looking for solid playmaking levels, and then passing is also very important when it comes to playing in the inner midfields with midfielders. So in this case, passing is number 4, which is weak. It's not the best, obviously, but definitely I thought it would be a great idea for me to go ahead and get this player. Wage is 420 US weekly, which is very cheap, and I really like that it was quick. It has a specialty, so this is nice. Something that you guys need to really understand also when it comes to players in the midfield is that the stamina is very important. In this case, it's weak, so this is not great, but over time it's going to increase. However, the thing that I liked the most about this player was that the age, 17 years of age and 5 days. This is definitely a very young player, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be able to evolve very quick. I think it's kind of common sense, but important to mention whenever you're training, you want to have young kids. Those kids are going to improve over time. They're going to get better faster compared to any other player out there who is more than 25. And actually, if they are more than 18 years of age, I wouldn't go ahead and get that player. I would focus on 17 youngsters. And for me, this is crucial in order to be successful. So go ahead and get 10 of those players, and this is going to help you out trying to work with the weekdays games, which pretty much are the friendly games, and then go ahead and focus also in the regular league. But again, don't stress too much about the score, about the what was the score of the game. Focus on how to train your players as fast as possible. You need to go ahead and go to transfers. Apologies. And then with that, you can go ahead and start creating different ideas in the transfer search. You can have those profiles. I already set up this one, which is playmaking youngster, and that's the one I'm going to be using right now. And I go with playmaking solid, 7 out of 20, all the way to formidable, 9 out of 20. And this is very important. Years of age, 17 years of age, and I'm going to go here. I'm going to shrink it down all the way to probably around 60 days. So 17 years and 60 days. That's what we are looking for. Obviously, if there is a specialty, it's going to be better. And something that you guys can evaluate, or as long as you click on search and filter those out whenever the players show up. Focus on play and on passing. Passing is also very important with the inner midfielder, so that's something you want to consider as well. And as I said before, stamina. But in this case, stamina is going to increase over time, so I wouldn't worry too much about it. Once I get the search result, the first thing I want to do is check that there's no injuries. It is very important that there's no injuries, and then I start looking for the playmaking. This helps a lot, the highlighted part, because basically it's telling you that this is a playmaking, which is a 7, and then on top of that, you can click on transfer compare in order to understand for how much those players are usually being sold. These guys, there's no specialty, and all of them is 1,000. I would say that this is going to be a good return on investment at the time that I'm interested in purchasing this player, because I'm going to be training them straight up. I like the form is excellent, so that's great. And then TSI is 760, so it's a little bit higher compared to what's the average and the median. And some other things that you want to check out is click on Mr. Greg and understand what is this Controversial is a problem. Controversial is going to bring some issues probably in the team, so you want to consider that with the psychologist. Controversial person is the agreeability. It's not nasty, but it's controversial, so probably I would maybe wait a little bit for that and see what else is in the market in order to go ahead and look for a better player. So pretty much that's what you're looking for. You want to think about those aspects. Again, for instance, this guy is already being bid for another person, one bid so far. As of now is 7 p.m. So this guy is going to be sold at 9 p.m. So still there's some chances here. Again, this is powerful, so that's going to be interesting. Form is not as good as the other one, and then passing is a 3, which is not the best. I can click on transfer, compare, and this is going to show the same as before. In this case, there's not too much the same. I like this guy is only 17 years of age and 11 days, so I would think about getting this one maybe. Again, we're looking for these guys for a long term, so go ahead. And even though they are not the best in terms of, in this case, passing, I think having a solid playmaking is doable, and then the price, as you can see, is pretty much very, very affordable. So what I do is looking into that. For instance, this one, you see 17 years of age, 3 days, 950 TSI. The weight has increased a little bit, it's powerful, and obviously you see the price has increased. If I go to transfer compare, I think I'm gonna throw a low ball here, see if I'm gonna have some opportunity of getting that player. You can see very high sells over here. I wonder it's because of the age and also the speciality. I'm gonna go ahead. The median for this is $200,000. That's probably a bit too much out of my range, so no, definitely moving forward, not interested in this one. Playmaking 7 and passing is a 3, focusing on passing a 5. And then this guy is 17 years and 3 days. I can go ahead with this one. Okay, so that's what you want to do. First of all, make sure that you click on transfer compare. You want to do that all the time. There is this, so you can see the sales are a little bit high. We're gonna throw a low offer down here. We can click on the name to see a controversial person, so that's gonna be a problem. Calm and dishonest. I want to look for something else before proceeding with that. Sympathetic guy, balanced and honest. I like this guy. Okay, so transfer compare. I'm gonna throw some offers here, thousands and a 2000s. I'm gonna go ahead and go with a 5,000. So pretty much 5,000 I think is doable. Go ahead and place 5,000. And then I'm gonna place the bid. Actually, I'm gonna max bid at, I'm gonna max bid $8,000 to this guy. So pretty much my highest bid is 2,000. I have the max bid at 8,000. So pretty much as soon as someone bids, I'm gonna have the opportunity to bid on top of it. Even though I'm not here, I'm not presently doing the bid myself. The system is gonna do it. So let's see how it goes. This is an idea of the way I do it. Please, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. I'm gonna be very happy to answer them. And obviously, any insights, any suggestions, I'm super happy to help. See you soon. Enjoy Hattrick and have a great day. Bye bye.